Diaries by CricHeroes. Thank you for joining us today. Today we have with us someone from Hyderabad who has been a cricketer himself and also been actively organizing various tournaments. Let's welcome Thita Ray to know more about his journey so far. Thita, I don't know whether I pronounced your name correctly or not, but you please pronounce it yourself as well.
Uh, yes, you have pronounced it correctly, actually. My name is Thita Ray. You pronounce it correctly, yeah, please.
Great. Okay. So now going back to the fact that you've been organizing tournaments and been a player yourself, why don't you just take us through your journey? Where did this whole passion for cricket started, and from a player now an organizer, how did that shift happen?
Uh, I remember in 2018, because prior to that, I was, I was also being a part of other tournaments as well. Okay. So there I just found a couple of flaws because those organizers are actually, they're just, asking for a huge amount as a tournament fees, but they are not delivering perfectly, to the teams actually. So that is what, drive me to organize a tournament. Okay. And initial moment, it was tough to pick such a application, such a platform, where I can maintain the score. Okay. Prior to CricHeroes, I was doing scoring in Chowka app, and even few scoring has done in Cric HQ as well. Okay, but still, those application has bit more flaws. Okay, found it, and when I heard about CricHeroes, so let's give a chance, to CricHeroes. So I joined in CricHeroes actually. Okay, so I just allowed CricHeroes to being a part of my tournament, and that was pretty early stage. Okay, at that point of moment, CricHeroes was just growing. Okay, so that was the first moment. So I have introduced CricHeroes to my first season itself.
Okay. So
Yeah,
we have a partnership for quite a long time now.
absolutely. And I remember the guy. His name is Ronak. Okay, so he was guiding me at that point of moment. If some sort of stuck up happened right while scoring, at that point of moment, I was immediately calling him, and he was doing some stuff from backend itself, and he was resolving the issues. So these are some sort of problems happened, but still we managed it well.
Yeah.
Okay, and yeah, people who were associated with, yeah.
So now I'm saying thank you, and I'm so glad that it's you found it helpful and it's been helping you to organize matches. So also would like to go back. I heard that you've been playing yourself as well. So has it ever happened that you are organizing as well as playing for that particular tournament?
Uh, no, I mean, previously I was not organizing actually.
Mm-hmm.
Previously, I was just playing from a team, and there I found organizers are charging a hefty amount from the teams, but they are not delivering what exactly a team is looking for actually, because we are not professionals. Okay, we are not building a career in cricket, but here the point is we are just spending our time, spending our leisure time for playing cricket actually. Okay,
Oh,
so that is the scenarios basically. So when I started organizing tournament, then my focus was, to spend less amount. Okay, ask for the less amount to join a tournament, and give them the best service actually.
sure.
That is the basic motto, to organize such a tournament,
Sure. So,
right?
what's the most challenging thing when you are organizing a tournament?
Challenge, exactly, challenge was like finding a good team. Okay, because this kind of tournaments, you can say, is a small scale tournament, right? We are not maintaining such paperwork, when we're asking for the team to join your tournament, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there is a such there is a some vocal communication happen, right? Like mouth to mouth communication happened. Like, okay, I'm organizing so and so tournament, and you can visit my Facebook page, or you can visit my YouTube channel, and just come join and feel the experience. Like that, it happened. That is the most challenge, like, to convince people. Okay, that's the first challenge I was facing when I've started this tournament. But later point of the moment when things are in place, and it's become easy for me actually. People like get to know a lot of things about this tournament, and they found that that I'm charging less, but I'm giving a lot of services. So they also understand like their money, whatever they're spending only for them actually. So
Sure.
in that way, they convince and they you know they join my tournament. And I
That's
remember in season one, I have started with 12 teams. Okay, that was difficult for me. When 12 teams convince 12 teams to join in
yeah.
season one itself. And in season five, I was able to convince 24 teams in a particular season. 24 teams has played.
Wow.
Okay, because of the ground availability issues, I was not able to continue with the 24 teams. But later point of the moment, 16 teams regularly playing in a tournament. So far, I've completed 8 seasons. Right, in 8 seasons, you can imagine 16 teams or few more teams are in waiting list. So I believe that that some stuff is like uh, even though there are so many hiccups, so many stuck-ups happened in between a season, but convincingly, it's always a good feeling. Like when you end up with some uh, some
Sure.
huge amount of teams being a part of your tournament.
Absolutely.
Yep.
That's true. So, and how has post-COVID things have changed? What are those measures that you're taking? How are you guys organizing? Has that the normal rules and regulation, has that changed for you all?
Of course, actually, post-COVID is something like we know that something we have to live with something. Okay, so how we can proceed with that? So for that particular scenarios, basically we are doing temperature check. That is the first step,
Mm-hmm.
and also we used to tell to the entire team like submit your 20 players list. Okay, uh, even though CricHeroes, a team can update n number of team members, right? But we need specific 20 players so that who are healthy. Okay, just give us we will do a temperature check prior to the match, and also we maintained sanitizer in the ground itself. We are giving sanitizer to umpires as well. Okay, and everyone, those are sitting in the dugout area, actually they has to wear the mask. So these are the certain steps we used to taking care, after the COVID itself. But we never know how long it will goes on. Okay, it's really difficult, to maintain in such extent. But hope for the best. Okay, we know everybody is facing the same problem, so we will try to uh, we're not going to stop playing cricket. Okay, I mean we believe if we will do some physical activities, then we'll be fit and fine, right? But for that, we have to maintain certain precautions, which is good, I believe so.
Sure. Has that dampened the spirit of the game? Has this whole situation dampened the spirit? Do you think
Uh,
so? As an organizer?
no, I don't think so. No, I don't think so, because when a team enters into the field and to playing for a match, uh, for the tournament match, right? They always look for that trophy. Okay, to winning that trophy. It's not like they're compromising themselves at
Hmm.
that point of scenarios. Okay, so for us, what I experience here is like people, no doubt, people are paying for some penny, to play a match, right? So what I understand is at the same time they're enjoying the match. Second thing is, they're looking for that how to win that trophy. Okay, so doesn't matter. I mean, we understand things are not good around us, but still people are really looking forward, to play a match, play a good match actually.
That's wonderful. That's good to know. I
Yes.
think that's needed. Otherwise,
Yep.
and for people who are so passionate about the game, so that's like the one positive side of their life in middle of so many chaos and madness that's going on. So tell me another thing is that
Exactly.
in your journey as a player as well as an organizer, has there been, can you tell us the most memorable moment in this whole journey? What has, anything that you remember always, never forget?
Uh, Amrita, the best part is being an organizer when the teams, like suppose, like in my tournament, okay, when my team also is part of that tournament, right? So that point of moment when other teams started believing me that, okay, I am not biased to my team, that is the most memorable stuff for me actually. When 16 teams agreed that no, this guy is not biased for his own team.
Hmm.
So that is really really good feeling for me, and who always drive me, to organize season after season. Okay, you won't believe in from 2018 to 2020, 2018 July, I guess I remember, from July to 2020. So I have completed something around 7 tournaments, and 8 tournaments was in progress actually.
Okay.
So I believe that is really good thing, because in every season I'm ending up with 52 matches. So 52 matches is not a small deal, and that point of moment when 16 teams believing that okay, this organizer is good. So that is a memorable moment for me as well. And I remember in first season when my team was runners up, okay, for the first time, even we played other tournaments as well, and we perform, and we are runners up in that season. So that was a good moment for me. Okay, hopefully many more moments will come.
Absolutely, I'm sure. And are you watching the IPL this time?
Yes, of course.
So,
IPL, IPL is something we're eagerly waiting for it actually.
yeah, I'm sure. And which is, who
Yeah.
is that player that you're following this time?
This time I'm following Sanjusamson actually. Okay, because past so many seasons I was following him, and I believe this guy will come up with a good score, and he will definitely get a full time cricketing job in Indian cricket team.
Yes, I really hope so too.
Yeah.
And any particular team that you're rooting for?
All time CSK is my favorite. Okay, so I cannot deny that because Dhoni is my favorite. So I mean, whoever the teams will be, but CSK will be all time favorite for me.
That's wonderful. That's so nice. Great. It was so nice
Yeah.
talking to you, Thita, and thank you so much in from your busy schedule to actually find out time and have this conversation with us. And we also wish
Yep.
that you organize many such tournaments with that positivity and keeping the spirit high, especially during this time. And thank you very, very much for coming and talking to us today.
Thank you so much for allowing me to to speak something about cricket after so many days. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you. And for many such
Yep.
stories from grassroots cricket, log on to CricHeroes as we are posting a story of a star every day. Till then, you take care.
Yep.
Bye bye.